Welcome to the third edition of the Distinctive Property Show. Since 2006, I've been committed to creating exceptional real estate experiences for our agents, their customers, our communities, all through the passionate delivery of truly remarkable service. How do we do all this? Well, we create a fun, fulfilling, and innovative work environment, one that gives growth opportunities for all of us. Let's get started. So we're coming right off of the live events, the Tom Ferry stuff, which was awesome. Mark Johnson did a phenomenal job. But one thing is true, there was a lot of information there. And here's my question to you. The slides are coming, right? They'll be sent out to here in the next couple of days. But here's my question to you. What's the one thing that you are going to do and do today? Pick the one thing and don't mess around. Just go do it today. Because what we've seen over and over and over is that all of this really great information gets put out there, but then nobody does anything with it. And if we're really looking to have an exceptional life and an exceptional career, we got to start taking action. Remember when he talked about, when he said, hey, listen, here's my goals, here's my behavior. Today, if we do something today, we align our behavior with our goals. So I really encourage you to take action today. All right? So a lot of what Mark was talking about was lead generation. And we've all heard Tom talk about you've got to have between 4 and 6 lead sources, right? And that's just to have a sort of bare bones, basic, repeatable, consistent business. Those folks who are really making a tremendous amount of money have far more than 4 or 6. But let's just take the minimums for a moment. In the slides, in the presentation from Mark, he talked about 10 different ways that you could be generating leads. But the Tom Ferry organization talks about 4 core platforms, right? The core 4. And the way these things work, you have online leads, you have your CRM, you have open houses, and you have your farm. These are the minimums. They're bare bones minimums for lead generation. Half of them are passive and half of them are active. So let's talk a little bit about active versus passive, okay? So online leads, if I'm gonna advertise on Zillow or I'm gonna be doing geo-targeting, Facebook ads, whatever, right? These are all online sources of leads. I'm waiting for them to connect with me. That's a passive lead. Farm, another passive lead. Now I'm taking action in that I'm sending out farming materials, but I'm waiting for them to contact me. So again, geographicfarm.com was one of those sources. I really encourage you to get on the phone. If you are not doing farming yourself, get on the phone with one of these farming companies, find out what they can be doing for you. I understand that they're expensive, but with a return on investment of more than 10 times, you really can't afford not to be farming. But again, passive. Your CRM, well, it can be passive if you're talking about just simply doing drip marketing, but what I'm talking about is actually your 554. Every single day, you got to be making phone calls to your sphere of influence and your past clients. That is an active ask. That's an active engagement, two-way conversation, whether it be text, phone, what have you, with your database. That's a very active source. Open house is obviously very active. We've got some amazing open house tacticianers in our company. And of course, Tom's talking about the mega open houses. This is where I'm advertising it, I'm putting it on social media, I'm reaching out, knocking on doors, I'm sending out special invites. This is a big deal. Remember, those people earning well over $300,000 a year, we're doing 5 or more open houses every month. Another active source. So again, your core 4, if you don't have these, you have to take action today because your goal's here, but your behavior's over here, right? If you don't have your 4, you got to get that behavior in line with what your goals are, right? So, our core 4. I would love to read a couple of testimonials. As you all know, we get testimonials all the time. I certainly can't read them all, so I'm just going to grab a couple of them. The first one here was written for Judy Pierce. Judy's been working with me since August of 2015. to both sell my previous house and help me to find a new one. Judy's aggressive marketing plan got me under contract for my previous house in just 18 days. Awesome, Judy. Second one is for Floyd Duffy. Floyd was absolutely wonderful to work with. We could not have asked for more. He was professional, knowledgeable, helpful, and extremely personal. He kept us informed every step of the way and went above and beyond our expectations. He even kept in contact with us while he was on vacation. We certainly don't encourage you all to work on your vacation, but well job, great testimonials. I will read as many of those as I can, right? So, also want to welcome personally some new agents that have joined us here in the last week. Big shout out to Stephanie Woolley, Lisa Prather, Amy Moore, and our newest addition in Sun Valley, Lloyd Betts. Welcome to all of you. If you see them walking around the hallways, please give them a high five and welcome them to the family. I want to talk a little bit about our distinctive angels. As you know, giving back to the community is a core value, a major one for us. It's very important that we help these organizations in our communities. And so if you have anybody, any of your clients that you would like to have join us, please open this up. The more the merrier. For Steamboat this month, the month of April, we're going to be doing the Yampa Valley Autism Ball. Sun Valley is the Super Supper, and Grand Junction is the Extraordinary Women via the Latimer House. Again, if you have any interest in participating with our Distinctive Angels programs, please reach out, myself, the office manager, or one of the agents. We'd love to have you. As always, you've got to be learning. My question to you is, what are you doing today? What book are you reading? What magazine are you reading? What videos are you listening to? What audiobook are you listening to that's making you better today? Always be prospecting. We just talked about the core four. If you don't have them all, do it. Make a change. And remember, every day what you focus on grows. So you've got to track everything. Track your leads, track your work. What you focus on is going to grow, right? And we want your feedback. Obviously, this is the third edition of our Distinctive Properties Show. We want to hear from you. What are you looking for out of this show? What can we do to make it better? And what are some topics maybe that you would love to have us cover over the coming weeks? All right. Thank you so much. And as always, we're here for you.